Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs and back to our Playwright TypeScript series. A quick short video on chaining locator. Very interesting topic. What you simple search for, let's see, chaining locators in the search on playwright.dev official documentation. I'm talking about chaining selectors or chaining locators also. We will see that. It says that you have to use this angle bracket, two angle brackets that you have to use it, like greater than sign. You see it here. So with the help of this, you can create chaining locators or chaining selectors here. For example, let's see when selectors are chained, the next one is queried relative to the previous one's result. So what I'm saying is, let's see you have, there is a form. Under this particular form, number of elements are there. So I'll do one thing first. I'll collect the form, and under that form, where exactly I want to go, let's say I want to go to the input field where first name is available. So I can just go to form, and then out of form, I'll collect all the elements, or go to form, and under that particular form, go to the input field. This is just like parent-child concept that we use it sometimes. Exactly the same thing here, that you collect multiple things, and out of that, you go to the specific element with the help of chaining selectors. We can do it here. This is just like when we write in the DOM, documented query selector, search all the articles, then search all the classes where class is equal to .baz in the form of CSS. And then again, we are writing span attribute is equal to value. So chaining over here, query selector, dot query selector, dot query selector. So three methods we have written in a chain. Same thing you can create in the Playwright also with this particular spatial character, that is angle bracket. You have to use it here. Two angle brackets, you have to use it here. Okay, how to use it? Let's see, I have a couple of examples. For example, let's see, if you go to this particular application, right? In this application, we have a form here. So for example, let's see if I right click on it and go to inspect, and then I'm going to inspect this particular, let's see, full name. And this full name is actually, just a second, let me just slightly increase the font size. And let me inspect this full name once again, which is name equal to this, ID equal to this is available. And I just slightly scroll it up, and I can see there is a form also. Can you see this form? Let me just shrink this one, and then you can just see it here. Form ID equal to this. So what I want, that I can create a chain that go to form, and under that particular form, you can go to field set, and then from the field set, you can go to this particular div ID or this particular input directly. Also, we can do it like this. So I can create one parent element. Under that parent element, I want to go to this particular input element where ID equal to this. That also we can do it here with the help of this angle bracket that I just mentioned here, right? So how to do this, and how to verify that, and how to create such kind of locators? Because what happens in Selenium and other tools, what we used to do, that you simply press Control F and you can write your selector or XPath. But here we are not writing any CSS selector or XPath that directly. We are using Playwright based selectors here in the form of like this. So for example, if you use it this one, it will not work in the Chrome Dev Tools, right? So what we have to use Playwright based selectors. So we have to open the Playwright console. In fact, if you go to this particular normal console, the actual browser console also, you simply go to, let's see, Playwright. See, Playwright is not an object. I'm not able to find this. It says Playwright is not defined or undefined coming here. So how to verify Playwright based selectors, or those selectors which are supported by the Playwright? That is what we have to do. So what you do here is simple. You just go to their project, and or instead of, go to your project, and then whatever the script that you have written, what you can do it here is you click on it, or let me just no need to click on it. You just right click on it, and then go to your, you remember we covered this part, reveal in Text Explorer, something like this. And then the Text Explorer will be displayed here. If you haven't seen this video, please go and watch that. What do you mean by trace viewer, show browser, and all those things? I have already covered that part. What I'll do, I want to inspect from here. Can you see another inspect icon here? Pick locator. So click on this pick locator, and what will happen? It will open a blank window here. See, and here this window is actually supporting all the methods and all the locator or selector based methods by Playwright, because this is opened by Playwright only. See from here. So this is coming because of the Playwright plugin in the Visual Studio Code. And whatever your application is there, this application URL, I'll copy this, make it a habit of doing it, and then paste it here. And see, it got opened. And now after that, I'll do one thing. I'll just inspect. Let's inspect it once again. You can see the Chrome DevTools got opened. Let me just this Chrome DevTools move it to the DOM will move it to the bottom here so that we can go to the console, clear the console. Okay, now here what we can do, if you write Playwright here, see the Playwright object is coming and it's giving me some value here. But same thing, if you do it in my original browser, it was not coming over there. See, in my original browser, once again, I'll go to inspect and go to the console. And then if I write Playwright here, see, there are no suggestions, no option is coming. It says undefined because in the normal browser, we cannot identify the Playwright. But in the browser, which is opened by from here, from the pick locator, then we can just use this particular Playwright object to write the Playwright base selector. In fact, you can do the exactly same thing with the selectors hub also, designed by Sanjay. Actually, I suggested him that can you please add some locators strategy or selector based strategy for the Playwright in your tool. So he actually implemented that there as well. So maybe I can prepare a separate video for that. 2 years back, I suggested when I was creating the content for the Playwright Java, right? So that part we will see later once again. But now what I can do it here is that, see this, Playwright dot, and then you have to concentrate on the number of methods, see dollar and double dollar. This is just like element and find elements. This is for multiple element and this is for the single element. So we are looking for, let's see, one single element. I'm going to use this one bracket here like this. And then in the single code, you have to supply the Playwright based locator. So Playwright based locator means today we are talking about this type of locator where find the parent and under that particular parent with the help of this particular angle bracket, you have to create a chain, right? This is what we want to do. So I'll do one thing. I'm going to inspect this first name here and then I can see, let me just do one thing, slightly shrink it here. I mean, slightly scroll it here. And okay. So we will go to the form side, right? Form ID equal to this. So this is form underscore get form, right? So I'm saying that there is one locator where a form, and I'm going to create one CSS selector. So this is, let me just write it manually because it's not allowing me to copy paste. So form underscore get form, right? So this is the parent one I'm talking about because under this particular form, can you see this is highlighting this entire form? And then I have to go to the full name or first name or business mail, whatever it is. Then I'm saying go to form ID and create a chain up to input where ID equal to this, right? And then I'm coming back here, which special character we have to use it, angle bracket 1 and 2 times we have to use it. And then again, we are writing that there is one element and then ID is available, right? So whatever the ID is, let's see, form get form underscore name, right? So I'm writing that form underscore get form underscore, I need to check it, underscore name. I hope there is no spelling mistake that I have done. Okay, perfect. So I'm saying Playwright, please find this element. Is it a right locator or not? So see, it's giving me input and you can just see it here, ID equal to exactly same thing. So now I can use this particular locator directly and then come back here in my script and then I can just use it here. See this? Here I'm writing await dot page dot a locator. Which locator? The locator that I'm going to use, this one. And then what do you want? This is a text field. So I want to enter a value here. The value is, let's see, I'm writing Naveen here like this. Perfect. So let's see, is it really working or not? Then we will take one more example. So this is like very handy. You just write a parent. You can create a chain, multiple chain with the multiple parent, then another parent, then finally one child is there. That also you can do. See, it's entering Naveen here. Oops, it got closed. But did you notice it got entered? Right. Now I'll do one thing. Let's say I want to click on get your free trial button. Right. That also we can do. So again, I'm writing once again Playwright, but this time start with the form, because get your free trial is also under this particular form. And this time I'm saying that where the text is equal to get your free trial. Okay. Find that element. Is it really available or not? So see, is exactly giving me that button. Type equal to submit and whatever this, it's highlighting this element. So I can use now this locator. So I created a locator which is supported by Playwright, and then I'm going to use it in my script. Remember, these kind of syntax not supported in my Chrome DevTools directly. That's why we are using it like this. So here I'm writing page.locator, and this is the locator. And then on button, what do you want? On button, I want to click. That's it. Okay. Let's see. First, it will enter Naveen, and then it will click on that button. So let's run it again. Okay. So see this, observe Naveen entered Naveen and click on this. Or we had not filled anything. It's giving me, please fill the right details there in the username. Right. So it's actually working fine. And after 3 seconds, we have written this code, right? After 3 seconds, the browser will be closed automatically there. So see, I can use it like this also. This is very nice. So I can use it like that as well. And in fact, if you remember that we covered two things in the last session, the role-based locators, text-based locators, we have covered that. So can I combine with them as well? Yes, you can combine that as well. So see, this is one way. Another way they suggested on their official website also that we recommend chaining locators instead of chaining selectors. So let's go to their page, and they are saying that you can use chain methods. I mean, you can chain the methods that create a locator, like you can use page.getByText, locators.getByRole, and everything. You can do it here. And some example also, let's see, they have given. For example, let's see, first they have created one save button and assume that, okay, this save button is inside a particular dialog box. So first, now this is a dialog box, and under that dialog box, whatever the save button locator that you have created, they are passing it and then click on it. So this is also a kind of chain. You can use it here, right? So let's take one more example with the with this example also without using any angle bracket. So I'll do one thing, same thing, we can use it here as well, that I can just simple, let's come back here. Let me just comment it out, these two things. And here, one second. Okay, see this, here I'm writing, let's create one variable here. Let's see, this is my form locator, which is page dot locator. And here I'm using, let's see, the CSS selector, right? Simple. So here I'm using that, okay, find a form with this particular ID with the CSS selector, and then store it here. Perfect. And then again, I'm creating, let's see, one more locator for this particular get your free trial button. So here I'm writing, let's see, get your free trial button, a variable name. And then again, I'm writing page dot. You remember we covered this method in the last session, get by role. And what is a role? Role is button. And then you have to give the name property also here. So name, I'm writing that the full name of get your free trial, whatever it is, get your free trial. So I have created, let's see, these two methods. That is what I mean, these two locators, let's see, I have created here, right? Now I'll do one thing under this particular form. Then I'm writing, see, this exactly same thing that they have given here as well. That let's see, there is one, see, so first save button and then dialog that I have created, then form dot locator, and then we have to supply our button there, right? So here again, I'm coming back to this one, and then I'm writing that await, and under this particular form dot a locator, which locator? The locator name is get your free button, create a chain like this, and then do what? And then I want to click on it. Then you must be thinking that, Naveen, why are you not clicking on it directly? So what if there are two buttons are available on the page? Get your free trial button available 2 times or 3 times, but I want get your free trial button under this particular form only. If it is there, then only you have to click on it. That is uh, a better advantage that we are getting it, right? So first you create a form, and under that particular form, this is an element, and then click on it, right? So like this also you can do. So let's see, is it really working or not? Then I'll tell you, okay, we'll take one more example. We'll try to fill the full name also. So see, it's clicking on it and giving me the error. It means clicking on get your free trial. And the test is absolutely working fine, right? Now I can do one thing that I can create another variable, or let's see, create a full chain here. So see this, before entering the value, I mean, before clicking on this button, I'm writing await. And here I'm writing that form. There is, see, let me just comment it out, these two things. Let's see, can we write it like this? I'm saying that page dot locator. First you find the form, a dot, and then I'm writing directly get by role. This one, which role? So here I'm writing, let's see this one. If you write in a single line, that also we can do it. And then you do a dot click, right? This will also work. Let me just comment it out. I don't want to use it. So here I have created individual locators first, parent and child or something like this. And then I'm clicking on it. And here you can see a chain, it's creating page dot locator, then get by role, and this one, and then dot click. Let's see, this is also working or not. So let's run it again. Right? So any combination that you want to use, you can use it here. Yes, it's clicking on it. See, that's why it's giving me the error. Now I'll do one thing. I'll enter a value in the first name also. Exactly same chain that I'm going to use it, that await, and then page dot locator with the form you start. Okay, this one. And then I'm writing again get by role. If we can use, let's see, get by role or get by role. And the role of this one is the text box. Remember this one. Okay. The role is, let's see, text box. And then here we have to write, let's see, a name of this particular text box. If we have it, let's see. I don't think so. The text is available of the full name. Although ID is available and the placeholder is available, but I cannot rely on the placeholder. Let's try that if with the placeholder is really working or not. Let's see your full name. So name is, let's see, is equal to your full name. And then I'm writing dot fill. And then here I'm writing Naveen here. Let's see, it is really working or not. Otherwise, we can change the locator for the text box. Okay. And let's see. So no, it is not working. Let me remove this particular star also, because I don't think so with the help of placeholder it will work. Okay. I know, slightly confusing, but sometimes these kind of use cases can be useful whenever you are very particular about the specific locator under a specific parent. No, this is also not picking. So let's forget about this. So let me just close this. We will pick some other strategy here. It's okay. See, this is not working. So I'll do one thing. Instead of get by role for text box, because there are multiple text box, but here we are not sure about what will be the name of the text box. So let's not use this one. I'll do one thing. Here again, I'm writing that dot locator, and the locator for the first name that we have to use it. Okay. So here I'm writing that hash tag. This is the ID, and then you have to fill the form. So page.locator that we have used it here. And here we have used page.locator and then get by role that we have used it here. So it's actually creating a chain and then using it here like this. Same thing we have in Selenium also. When we write driver.find elements and then dot element and then dot element, you can create a chain just like we use it, right? Go to the frame and then do it. See, it's entering Naveen here, right? And then clicking on this. So this is absolutely working fine here, right? So I hope it's clear about it. Officially, they have recommended not to use this one. We recommend chaining locators of this, but this is also supported. You can use this one also. It's very straightforward, one single line statement that you have to use it, and then you can just simply use it like this. Otherwise, you have to create multiple methods like page.locator.get roll by, and then again, let's see, get roll by. So n number of methods in a chain, you can write it here. Okay. I really loved it. This is really nice. So I would prefer this one also, or this one also. Both are fine. It's absolutely good. I think every automation tool should have this particular feature. In Selenium also, we have it here. Okay. Thank you so much. That's all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel. There are n number of videos are coming for the Playwright and TypeScript guys. Then once the Playwright is covered, then we will cover with the framework part also very soon. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.